Have you ever noticed something weird about yourself? Like, you know something hurts you, a relationship, a habit, a memory, and yet, when it comes back, you don't run. You sigh and go, yeah, this feels familiar. Why does pain sometimes feel like comfort? That's what we're unpacking today. And don't worry, this isn't a sad TED Talk. This is a real human, slightly funny conversation about why our brains are kind of messy. Let's start with a simple truth. Your brain doesn't actually care if something is good for you. It only cares if something is familiar. That's it. That's the villain of today's story. Think about your favorite old hoodie. It's stretched out, probably has a tiny hole, definitely not fashionable. But do you throw it away? No, because it feels safe. Pain can become that hoodie. Here's how it starts. Maybe you grew up around chaos, arguments, silence, emotional distance, or maybe you were the kid who had to be strong way too early. So your nervous system learned a rule. This level of stress is normal, not healthy, not happy, just normal. Now fast forward to adulthood. Someone treats you calmly, respects you, doesn't play games, and instead of feeling excited, your brain goes, suspicious, too quiet, something's missing. What's missing? The chaos. This is why people say things like, I don't know why, but boring feels uncomfortable. What they actually mean is, peace feels unfamiliar, and unfamiliar feels unsafe. So your brain gently pushes you back toward what it knows, even if what it knows hurts, not because you love pain, but because pain is predictable. Let me give you a real-life example. Ever reread old messages from someone who hurt you? You know it's a bad idea. You know it. But your finger still scrolls like, just one look. Why? Because that pain has a pattern, and patterns feel controllable. Healing, on the other hand, is unknown territory. Your brain hates that. There's also something sneakier going on. Pain releases chemicals, stress, sadness, heartbreak. They trigger cortisol and adrenaline. Over time, your body gets used to that chemical cocktail. So when life gets calm, your body's like, excuse me? Where's the drama? It's basically withdrawal. Yes, you can get addicted to emotional pain. Congratulations, your brain is officially unhinged. This is why some people only feel alive during problems. No crisis, no motivation, no emotional roller coaster. Suddenly, life feels empty, so they overthink, self-sabotage. Start fights over absolutely nothing, like, why did you reply okay instead of okay? You're not crazy. Your nervous system is just bored. Here's the part nobody talks about. Healing feels uncomfortable at first. Peace feels awkward. Consistency feels strange. Being treated well can feel undeserved. So your brain tries to pull you back to old habits, old people, old pain. Not because you're weak, but because you're learning a new emotional language. Think of it like switching from loud music to silence. At first, the silence feels loud. That's what peace is like when you're not used to it. But here's the good news. Comfort doesn't have to mean pain forever. Your brain can be retrained. Every time you choose something healthier, even when it feels weird, you're teaching your nervous system a new normal. Slowly, calmly, gently. No drama required. One day you'll look back and realize the things that once felt exciting were actually exhausting, and the things that once felt boring now feel safe. And that old hoodie of pain, you'll finally be okay letting it go, not because it didn't matter, but because you deserve something better.